Have you ever had that moment when you're just driving? I mean, no music, no noise, and it hits you. You know, I'm not done yet. Look, I'll be honest with you. My life hasn't been some clean journey of discipline and wisdom. Far from it. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've had marriages fail apart. I've been broke, angry, confused, overwhelmed, and embarrassed at times by who I was becoming. There were days I looked in the mirror and I thought to myself, how did I screw up this badly? How did I get here? And you know what? For a long time, I let that fear of who this person was run my life. Fear of failing again, fear of being judged, fear of trying something new and failing flat. Fear of trying love again, changing, because staying the same is all I knew. But here's the truth that we don't say enough. Your past isn't a prison, it's a teacher, in every painful chapter, every disaster, every heartbreak. It wasn't wisdom, not at first. But it became wisdom when I finally did something most men never do. Look, I changed the damn cycle. I stopped repeating those same patterns. I stopped pretending I have time to waste. I stopped waiting for permission to rewrite my story or put it off to tomorrow. And that's when everything shifted for me. It wasn't one big moment. It was just the little decisions, little choices I made. Taking my health seriously, working on my mindset, getting brutally honest about my habits, choosing to believe that I deserve a better life, abroad or anywhere else. Accepting responsibility for who I've been so I could finally become who I was supposed to be. And that's what broke the cycle. Not luck, not motivation, not waiting for tomorrow or a miracle, just a decision and making it a habit. I'm done being the old version of me. And you know what? A lot of guys don't get that feeling until later in life, maybe 45, 50, 55, 60, even 70. But when it hits you, it's going to hit you with reality because for the first time, you are realizing something nobody probably ever told you growing up. All those building blocks for the man you're supposed to have become, well, you know what? You've already earned. And like I said, it's not through books, not through videos, not through courses, but through living. All your failures, the relationships, the mistakes you made, the wins that you had, the jobs you hated, the nights where you thought you ruined everything, the days that you don't even feel like you want to get up, but you do. Those were the foundations. And here's the thing I want you to hear today, especially if you're thinking about moving abroad and you feel like you can't do it, it's too much, it's not for you, it's for other people. Your potential didn't just disappear because you got older. Look, it matured. I mean, think about it. When you were 20, what did you do? You dreamed every day, tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. When you're 50, you understand much better that it's not like that. Maybe you haven't equated that anything is possible, but you just have to believe and put forth the effort. Look, you understand consequences. You understand that your character, your discipline, your people, money, energy, and what actually all matters. It's that later in life dreams, they hit differently because now you're not chasing a fantasy, you're building on purpose and necessity. So let me make this clear. Moving abroad isn't running away or just silly dreams. It's choosing a life that finally matches who you've become, how you can afford it, and the best life you can. But you're going to have to motivate yourself. I mean, not with hype, not with these dopamine hits, but with truth, reality, and the truth is, you've already done the hardest part. You already survived everything that was designed to break you. Now it's about believing you deserve that next chapter too. Yeah. And it's effing scary. And it's unfamiliar, especially moving abroad. But so was every other major step that you ever took and that ended up changing your life to where you started off today. So you know what? With this, start off small. Get your passport. Research a country. Plan your timeline. Improve your health so you can enjoy this life that you're building and build some skills to be useful anywhere that you go. Get your mindset straight. No more self-doubt. No more maybe later. Because listen, you're not starting over. You're finally starting with experience. And when you mix the experience with intention, that's when we can reinvent ourselves. And it can happen. And it's when men move forward and abroad, they can thrive. And that's when they find peace and purpose, relationships that are going to feel real, communities that make you actually human again, in a life that actually fits. So if nobody told you this today, I want to tell you this. You are more. You always were. And believe it or not, you haven't even hit your peak. Okay? Stop listening to the BS. You're just now aware that you're capable of living the life that you used to think was for others and not for you, not even attainable. And if that life is abroad, then lean into it hard because your future is waiting, and it's now because there's no more tomorrow. So you're walking into it wide awake, believing in yourself. If you stick around up to now, you know what? Please like and subscribe because this is a small channel and we're going to do this thing coming together, working to be abroad and getting there and doing it successful. So, hey, do the best you can. But you know what? Believe in yourself. And yes, you can do that. And you can do actually anything. Trust me. I'm doing it. So can you. So, hey, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.